What's up, everybody? I know it's been quite a long time, but we've had a lot going on around here. Been really busy. Got some big things coming up, which will definitely lead to a lot more stuff going on. Which will lead to a lot more bigger stuff going on, a lot more fun. So we've been working on that. Been working on the old Super Duty. Haven't really touched the white truck yet, but that's what this here is for. This is a 2006 F250 extended cab long bed frame, and today I'm going to be cutting it up and removing the axles out of it and scrapping the rest of this because I have to get it out of the way because, well, obviously I don't have a lot of room out there, and I have something really fucking cool coming in here. Guess I don't have to tell you what I gotta do on this thing. This is a different kind of client. I not dealt with one like this. Don't know what happened to it. He won't tell me. He just asked me to fix it, and that's what I'm doing. So I've got the rear bumper removed on it. Pulled both the taillights. I had to examine it, see what was broken. This piece on the other side has been broken. This one here is salvageable. And I wondered what these lines were here. Down here, it says snow performance. Now, if memory serves me correct, that is a methanol tank. That means this car ain't no fucking joke. So the glass guys just left. Had to pull the back window out. Side window. I got into it and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna pay somebody to do this. Got the quarter panel placed up here. Gonna get ready to attach it. I went and picked up some blankets to cover the paint so we don't get nothing inside the car. Got my welder back. from Jeff. Got a new tank for it. Picked up some smaller wire because I'm burning the 030 right now. So this should help a lot with the really thin metal that's on this Challenger. Alright, so what I'm doing here is filling up my little speed blaster real quick. There's a couple spots on that quarter panel that are starting to rust because the quarter is from 2012, so it did come off a used car and it's been on the road. So I don't want it to rust out on this car, so I'm going to sandblast it, and then I've got some weld through primer that I'm going to spray on the backside so that when I cut through it and weld it, it won't burn the primer off and it'll still be protected. Alright, so I'm getting this mounted up here. Got some tack welds on it to get it held up. Had to make sure I get everything in place. Get the body line nice and straight. So when you look down it, it's kind of hard to tell with this black, but there we go. When you look down it, you can see that the body lines match up pretty friggin' nice. Because you don't want to put a quarter panel on a car and have the body lines off. That wouldn't be good. So she's coming along. I had this up there earlier, the rear bumper. Had it all fit in place. Make sure all the body lines match here, all around here, and everything matches all in here. Looks good. So now the only thing left to do is get it finished, welded up, and get this lip here rolled, because on the car that this came off of, which was a 2012, it had an actual pinch weld like this where it stayed flat, and where on this car it's a 16. I thought it was a 17, but it's 16. This was rolled right up underneath of it, so there was no lip like this. I'm assuming they did that so they could fit a wider tire on here without fear of this catching the edge of the tire or the rim. So we have to make sure that that is back to factory specs so that it doesn't catch this big old tire here.